Congratulations! You are about to become a millionaire, guaranteed. Today, an exciting new chapter in your life has arrived, where you'll soon be making at least $5,000 per day every day for the rest of your life. $5,000 per day each and every day. Or to put it another way, $35,000 per week, $140,000 per month, $1,825,000 per year, paid direct into your checking account. In just 6 months from now, you will be a millionaire, guaranteed. No ifs, no buts, no BS, just cold hard cash in your bank account. How can I be so sure? How can I guarantee that you too are about to become a millionaire? Because not only am I a multi-millionaire from using what I'm about to give you, I have actually proven beyond all doubt that I can do the same for others by taking 10 people from nothing to bona fide millionaire within 6 months, all with 100% success rate. These 10 people found themselves in this position by responding to an ad I placed on a popular website. None of them had ever tried to make money online or traded in any shape or form before, and none of them were wealthy individuals to start with. All 10 now make 6 figures or more per month every month, and you will too. But don't just take my word for it. Let's hear from some of my protégés themselves.
Christopher, what can I say? You turned my life around in such a short space of time. I'm truly grateful for everything you've done for me and my family. I literally had nothing, and now thanks to you, I'm a millionaire.
Christopher's system is fantastic. I went into this with $750, and in 14 days, my initial $750 has now turned into $106,520 some dollars. And I absolutely cannot thank you enough. If there was ever a push button system out there that actually did what it says it's going to do, then this is it. Thank you again.
Hi, my name's Adam, and thanks to Christopher's system, I'm now making over $100,000 per month, every month, without fail. If you have a chance to get a copy for yourself, I suggest you grab it with both hands.
Now today, and today only, I'm inviting a further 20 people into my circle to become a guaranteed millionaire, and it's not going to cost you a single penny. Can you imagine making $500 per hour with absolutely no work? Making more in a single hour than some people earn in a week, and more in a day than most people earn in a month. $1,000 to $8,000 per day, using a system that requires zero experience to use and is 96.8% accurate. You're about to rocket into the top 1% of earners on the planet. See what I mean here? This is the withdrawal section of my broker account. $20,000 to $40,000 consistently per week withdrawn into my bank. If I now log in live to my bank, you can see my current balance of $3,453,851.21. Let me switch over to recent transactions so you can see the corresponding wires from my broker account into my bank account. Listen, I'm not doing this to rub your nose in my success. I just want to show you what is possible with my system and what your bank account is going to look like too in just a short time from now. Becoming a millionaire is going to change your life beyond all recognition. The house you live in, the vacations you take, and the cars you drive are going to change overnight. But more importantly, your time is going to be yours to enjoy as you please. Don't go anywhere, because in just minutes from now, you're going to be able to mirror my success from the comfort of your own home using nothing more than your internet connection and my technology. And like I said earlier, this isn't going to cost you a single penny. I don't need your money. I'm giving you my guaranteed millionaire system absolutely free, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. But before that, I want to explain why this video is so important to you. What I'm about to give you has made me personally several $million, and up until now has been my closely guarded secret. This is nothing like you've ever seen or heard about, and has never been released to the public before. So why now, you might be thinking? Well, over the years, I've been getting flooded with adverts for all kinds of systems. You've probably seen them yourself. Binary, Forex, internet marketing, MLM, the videos with the fake actors, the mansions, the private jets, and the photoshopped bank accounts. Pretty much all junk, but up until now I never paid too much attention to them, as I was making daily consistent profits with my own software. That was until I got a phone call from my good friend Henry. As soon as I heard his voice, I knew there was something severely wrong. My usually calm and laid-back friend was beside himself. "What have I done?" he screamed down the phone. After several minutes of hysteria, I managed to get him to calm down and explain what had happened. He told me that he had signed up to some kind of online trading software where he had proceeded to add $500 to his account, which over the next few weeks had turned into over $3,000. "Great," I said. "What's the problem then?" What he told me next simply blew my mind. Thinking that he had found the holy grail to online riches, Henry had proceeded to add another $50,000 to his account, which in fact turned out to be his entire life savings. Needless to say, his run of good luck suddenly came to an abrupt end, and over the coming days, Henry watched as his account was decimated to zero. I couldn't believe that he had been so stupid. Henry was normally so calm and level-headed, it was hard to comprehend that he had been taken in by one of these utter scams. Yet here we were, an honest, hard-working man who had just seen his life savings go down the toilet in just a few days. What made matters worse was that his wife knew nothing about this and assumed that their hard-earned money was still sitting in their savings account they had set up together. Needless to say, Henry was not in a good place, but after calming him down, I assured him I would help. This was the first time I had revealed my software to anyone, and to begin with, Henry was reluctant to try it, which I completely understood, but I assured him it would be okay and showed him my trading results from the last couple of years. He was blown away and agreed to try it in a last-ditch attempt to recoup his money. Henry managed to find $250 to fund his trading account, and I put my software to work. Remember, this is all hands-free and requires no experience to use. There was nothing for Henry to do other than sit and wait. An hour later, Henry's balance had risen from the initial $250 to $871.55. By midday, his account was showing $3,815.39. And by the end of the day, Henry's account was up to a whopping $12,671.45, a net profit of $12,421.45. By this time, Henry was ecstatic. "This is amazing," he said. "But what if it's a one-off, a fluke of nature? I think I might quit now and take the money," he said. I could see he was getting jittery about leaving that much money trading, so I explained again how this was my only source of income and that I had been making these amounts day in and day out for the last few years. Just to calm his nerves, I even logged into my bank account to show him my current balance. "Let's give it another month and see how you feel after that," I told him. After a few seconds of thought, he agreed and we left it at that. Stick around, because I'm going to show you exactly what happened to Henry's account during that month in just a short while. But first, imagine earning more than a CEO of a Fortune 500 company, being able to buy what you want, whenever you want, houses, cars, holidays, beach houses, yachts. The possibilities really are endless when you join my guaranteed millionaire inner circle and catapult yourself straight into the top 1% of earners in the world. Hi, my name is Christopher Thomas, and I live in Ohio. About 2 years ago, I discovered a secret that has made me extremely rich and changed my life forever. As you'll soon discover for yourself, this secret cannot be turned off or stopped and is 100% legal and ethical to use. I used to work as an IT technician in a very large bank in New York. My job, along with several other technicians, was to monitor and fix the company's computer systems. It was a high-pressure job, as if they were down for any length of time, the bank could lose out on millions, so our team were probably one of the best around. During this period of my life, I spent a lot of my time on the trading floor, where I started to see how the other half lived. These guys were making a killing. They spent their days trading the bank's money and were rewarded with huge bonuses. They wore the best suits, six-figure watches, and partied the nights away, often spending $30,000 or more on champagne. I knew I had to be a part of this. I had to figure out what they were doing and why they were so successful. I started talking to the guys a lot more, trying to get any info I could from them about how they all traded so successfully, but I was met with a brick wall. None of them would tell me anything, and who can blame them? They were making money hand over fist, and they didn't want their IT guy getting in on the action too. My breakthrough finally came at an office party. As usual, the traders were spending exorbitant amounts of money on champagne and were particularly under the influence, so I decided to try my luck again. I began questioning one of them about their trading skills and how they were so consistently profitable. He seemed to like the attention, and as the champagne loosened his lips, he started revealing how they did it. The traders had actually formed an inner circle of insiders from several banks around the world. They had set up a Skype group in which they jointly decided what stock or instrument to trade on. Each of the traders would open huge positions with their respective banks, and jointly they were actually able to move the market with their massive orders. As the market moved upwards, other traders that were not in the group would see the move and open more trades themselves, thus bringing more profits to the group. This is how they remained consistently successful. By working in a team, they were able to profit over and over and over again. As their IT technician, it wasn't hard for me to get access to their Skype group. I was in and soon trading the very same commodities and stocks they were with pinpoint accuracy. It was amazing. I could get in on the moves before they actually happened. My broker account went from $500 to over $16,000 in just under a month. And I never looked back. After a few months, I decided to streamline the whole process and coded a fully automated app that would place the winning trades based on the group's picks. This increased my profits tenfold, and my 5-figure monthly profits quickly turned into 6-figure windfalls time and time again. I was making over $100,000 profit each and every month, and now it was completely automated. You set it up once, and it trades completely hands-free. It has a 96.8% accuracy rate because of the way the traders work together in ramping up the stock. This system works, there's no doubt about it, and it's totally risk-free because it's so precise. You will get in before the market moves, so you can enjoy the full profits from each trade. Listen, I know you might be skeptical, and I would be too, and I'll explain why I'm going to give you this for free in just a moment. But first, with this system, you are guaranteed to make money. I've already taken 10 people and made them millionaires. Now I'm opening up the doors for one last time to another 20. My software knows exactly when to trade and on what asset and does this with 96.8% accuracy. Remember, there is nothing for you to do other than set up the software, which takes just a couple of minutes, and then sit back and profit. But, like I said, I'm only offering this to 20 people on a first-come, first-served basis. And to make it a complete no-brainer, I'm also arranging a welcome bonus of double your investment so you can start making huge profits right from the word go. You can withdraw your money at any time. Remember, this is your money in your trading account. All you have to do is put a request in and your funds are released the same day. This system has never been made available to the public before. The only people that have had access to it are Henry and 10 people I picked to test it. Each of these people had never traded before and didn't know much about computers, but that's fine because you don't need to. All that is required is a passionate desire to become extremely wealthy and be able to follow simple instructions. Each and every one of these 10 people is now a millionaire, and that's why I've decided to expand my small group to an additional 20 people. I'm going to explain step by step how to set up the system, and I'll be there every step of the way until you too are a millionaire. A word of warning though, you have to be quick. I'm only letting in 20 additional people, then that's it. The doors are closing for good. I've already emailed some of my close friends and family, and a couple of my business associates have mailed theirs too, so I expect all 20 spots to be gone by the end of the day. Enter your name and email right away to gain instant free access. You'll then be redirected to my private members area where I'll explain exactly what to do next. Now, I guess you're wondering what happened to Henry, my friend, that lost his life savings to a scam system some time ago. If you remember, Henry deposited an initial amount of $250 into his account and let my system do the work for him. By the end of the day, Henry's account was up to a whopping $12,421.45, and by the end of the week had risen again to over $31,000. Exactly 1 month after Henry deposited his initial $250 with the broker, his account was standing at $121,783.56. Not only had he gotten back his entire $50,000 life savings, he had actually doubled that amount and more. Henry is well on his way to becoming a millionaire too now, and on my 43rd birthday, to show his gratitude, Henry arrived at my house with a present. A brand new Bentley Continental. But that's not why I'm giving away my software. I'm not doing it for more money or the gifts or any of that stuff. I'm doing it because I've seen the utter devastation Henry went through when he lost his money to these scammers. And I saw the utter relief when he won it back with a system that actually works. I know that other people have been taken in by these people as well, which is why I'm helping another 20 people reverse their fortunes too by becoming a guaranteed millionaire. One more thing though, and this is critical. It is imperative that you choose the correct broker to use with my system. Not all brokers play fair when it comes to your money. There are a myriad of dirty tricks they can use against you to try and get out of paying you your profits. But most importantly, my software is only coded for work with certain brokers, the ones I know that play by the rules and where you will have no problems withdrawing your profits from. I've been using them myself for the past couple of years, and there has never been any problems in making a withdrawal. In fact, sometimes my withdrawals hit my bank account the very same day I request them. I have a great relationship with them, and that's how I know you will be in safe hands too. All you have to do is sign up on this page and get free access to the software. Enter your email right now to grab one of the last few remaining spots. If you close this page now, then the opportunity may be gone forever, because if you return later, it may be too late. You need to take action now to secure your spot. Right now, the door to insane wealth is open, but you have to take action. Just 5 minutes from now, everything will be set up and you will be making money. Remember, I am guaranteeing that you will become a millionaire with this, and it's 100% free, so you really have nothing to lose. I'll be on hand 24/7 to help out personally, so if you ever need any help or are unsure about anything, you can be assured that either me or my team is going to be there to help you with it. The Guaranteed Millionaire system works on both PC and Mac, and no technical knowledge is required. No time is required and no large upfront investment is required. You will attain financial freedom in a matter of days without knowing a single thing about trading. Enter your details right now and become part of the Guaranteed Millionaire Inner Circle. I look forward to seeing you on the other side.